What's up, guys? This is the Lone Armada, and today we have ourselves another gameplay / commentary of Pokemon Showdown OU. We're using the same team, the Team 2 OP number 2, and honestly, this was actually kind of a challenge. He was running with a mono-type normal, and when you think of mono-types, you normally think that they aren't that hard because it's just one type. One Pokemon takes on the rest of them, right? Wrong. It was actually kind of difficult. There were some parts where I thought, oh man, I'm screwed, and I guess that's what makes me think it was difficult, because maybe it wasn't. Who knows? Let's instant replay and find out. Anyway, he sends out his Unpheasant and I send out my Guard Dog. And of course I get the Intimidate, and he switches out, goes to the Miltank. I try to get a Will-O-Wisp off and it misses. I try to get another Will-O-Wisp off while it gets its curses. This is right here. When he gets his curses up, I'm like, oh man, I'm so screwed. And look at this, I switch out, go to the Nope, and he gets a Heal Bell and gets rid of the burn. That's pretty amazing. Now I go for the Dragon Pulse, and he can eat it up quite well. Then he goes for the Body Slam, does a ton of damage, and I go for another Dragon Pulse. He goes for a Milk Shrink. And it's just going on like this. I keep going Dragon Pulse, he goes for Curses and Milk Shrinks. And it just keeps going on like this. He goes for a Curse, I'm going to go for another Dragon Pulse. I'm hoping for like critical Dragon Pulses, so I can take down the Miltank and I won't have to worry about him. But no, he keeps setting up the curses and like filling up his health with milk drinks so he can survive more Dragon Pulses and get up more curses. And he just keeps doing that until he takes down my Nope with a Body Slam. And like, oh my god, watch. He's gonna keep going for the Dragon Pulses, and he's gonna keep drinking that milk from his nipples, which is kind of gross, I know, but where else do you think he's gonna get milk from? His back pocket? Does he even have back pockets? I don't think so. Anyway, he's at full health. I go for another Dragon Pulse. He's gonna go for a Curse, and I think he's gonna go for a few more milk drinks and then finish me off with a Body Slam, because he finishes me off at ×3. So yeah. Anyway, so there is the milk drink. Now he gets some more Lefty's health. This is a great set. I'm thinking of running this Miltank set, because I've always wanted to run a Miltank, and this seems like a really good set. Anyway, he finishes me off with a Body Slam. I go for the Shinobi, go for a Scald, and I don't kill him. He finishes off my Shinobi with a Body Slam, and I was starting to think this thing was unstoppable until I send out the Madame, go for the Madame, and I go for the Fake Out. It doesn't really do anything because lefties just recover whatever damage I did, and then I go for the Drain Punch, and I was thinking that maybe it wouldn't kill, but it does kill, so thank God it kills. If he set up any more curses, I don't think it would have, and then he would have just killed me with a Body Slam. So good thing I killed him. Anyway, I go for my Guard Dog on his Unpheasant, getting Intimidated off, and he's going to U-turn, and whatever he U-turns into gets Will-O-Wisp, which is the by Barrel. And so yeah, I get the burn off, and now I'm going to go for the Morning Sun, try to get some health back. And he's going to go for a Waterfall, and good thing I burned him, because if I didn't burn him, he probably would have done a ton of damage. And as you see there, he's going to take some Rocky Helmet damage. We now see that he's lefties, but the burn counteracts that, and he's going to go for a Yawn. And I would use that to my advantage, but I'm like, nah, let's switch out to Internet. He switches out to Licky, and I'm going to go for the Toxic, but I miss, and he's going to go for a Sub. And now I think I just switch out. I don't even think I try and fight back. Yeah, I just switch out into the Guard Dog. He goes for the Curse, and I get rid of the Sub with a Close Combat, as you will see. And I'm pretty sure his ability is what is it called? Oh well, I don't know. I think it's called Oblivious or whatever. Unaware. It's I'm pretty sure. Sorry guys. Pretty sure it's called Unaware. So he's unaware of my stat changes. Hopefully I'm right, because I don't know. I felt like he wasn't doing as much damage as he should have with my defense drops here. Anyway, I go for the Close Combat. I already get a burn off, as you see there. I go for Close Combat, and I couldn't kill the Sub. He goes for an Earthquake and doesn't finish me off. Now I get a Morning Sun. My plan is, if I can't break through the Sub, I'm not going to bother going for any more close combats and bringing down my defense. My plan is to just let the burn finish him and keep going for Morning Suns, because I'm too worried. I don't want to go for any close combats and bring down my defense and just let Licky kill my Guard Dog. I don't want that. But as you see, if I just keep going for Morning Suns, I think I'll be killed first. So I switch out to Zapdos, my Internet, and I knew he was going to go for another Earthquake, so I thought Internet could take it quite well. And now he's gonna go. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt to finish off the Sub, and he's gonna go for a Body Slam, and I take that quite well. Internet is very defensive, and he gets lefties and burns. Now he decides to switch out into Heliolisk, takes the Thunderbolt quite well, and I was predicting that he was dry skin, so I was gonna go for Heat Wave, but he switches out with a Volt Switch into Licky, and I finish it off with a Heat Wave. Now he's gonna go back into the Heliolisk, I'm pretty sure. Yep. and finish me off with a Thunderbolt. Yep, there we go. Internet goes down, and now I'm going to go out to the Nesquik, which does some damage to this team. I predicted him to switch out to the Unpheasant because I predicted him to predict me to go for an Earthquake, so I go for the return. Now I go for a Quick Attack, finishing him. Yeah, that's right. Great prediction play on my part. Over prediction. Now I go to the Kecleon. I go for the Earthquake because I wasn't fearing him switching out to anything to dodge the Earthquake, so I go for the Earthquake. Now I go for a Quick Attack, finishing out the Kecleon. And he's going to go back out into the Heliolisk, I believe. Yeah, the Heliolisk. I forgot what he went to. Surf, that's right. I'm Assault Vested, so I was surprised I actually died from that, but it's okay because I have Madame. And Madame is going to take down the Bibarel by getting that fake off, and then he's gonna go, and then he's gonna go for a Quick Attack, and I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch and go up to 99% health. And he's gonna go back to the Heliolisk, and he's gonna nearly kill me with the Thunderbolt. And I'm gonna go in with the Drain Punch. Now this right here, it was critical. Like I'm not talking about the move. I know that's critical, but I'm talking about this situation. It was critical. This was the situation that like depended. That I needed, like not that I needed, but that I needed to win. If my Madame died from that Thunderbolt, then that means I would have to send out the Arcanine, and then Arcanine's done because Arcanine's not gonna outspeed. Arcanine is slower than Madame, and the fact that the Heliolisk was faster than Madame, if he killed Madame, then I know he was going to kill Arcanine because Arcanine doesn't have any priorities. He's not especially defensive. So, yeah, good thing Madame did not die and get that Drain Punch off because if she did die, the game is over. So, yeah, it was a really close battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Only if you like my content. I don't want any inactive subscribers or anything like that like I do now. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.